I'm gonna put it quickly. So Scan and Amna, do you have any other class today?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
in- एक Okay, fine. That's okay. So in aldol condensation, there is one small, very small topic that is left. That is determination of reactant and products of aldol condensation. You know, so you will be given the product, and you will be asked about what reactant is used to these products. लिखिएगा, तो लिखिएगा, topic would be determination of reactant from products of aldol. ठीक है, number one. If beta hydroxy aldehyde or ketone is given, if beta hydroxy aldehyde or given, तब कैसे करना है? So I hope you guys remember what is beta hydroxy aldehyde or beta hydroxy ketone. For example, you are starting with CH3, CH2, CH, OH, CH and CH3, and then CH. The very first thing that you have to do in this question, that they're asking, the question will be uh, give suitable reactants which can produce this aldol product. इसमें आपको कैसे करना है? First of all, you are going to identify the alpha carbon. So this is CH2. This is my functional group, which is attached to this carbon, which is my alpha carbon. And alpha carbon and the beta carbon. So the beta will always be having a OH group if it is beta hydroxyaldehyde or beta hydroxy ketone. Now, do एक ये arrow होता है. This is known as the retrosynthetic arrow. And this is not there in your syllabus, but it makes it easier. That what does it mean? For example, A plus B gives C plus D. So when we write a simple arrow, that means it is treated as gives. है ना? Now, if I write like this, for example, B can be made by, this arrow will translate to can be made by, for example, A plus, let's say E. If you react A and E, then you will get B. ठीक है? So this is known as retrosynthetic arrow. Retrosynthetic arrow बस हम लोग सिंबल के लिए इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं. ठीक है ना? It's not there in your syllabus, by the way. Now this can be made by, how can we make it? Very easy. First ब्रेक दी अल्फा एंड बीटा बॉन्ड, इन दोनों बॉन्ड को आप ब्रेक कर दीजिए. देन जो बीटा हाइड्रोक्सी से हाइड्रोजन निकाल दीजिए. यू विल बी रिमेनिंग विद CH3, CH2 and CHOH है तो सिर्फ CHO बचेगा. You have made an aldehyde. Now plus from the alpha carbon, in the alpha carbon what we need to do, we need to add a hydrogen. तो बीटा के OH से हाइड्रोजन, मतलब ये उल्टा कर रहे हैं. Whatever we did in the aldol ना उसको उल्टा बस. You will be having CH3 and then you will be having CH2 and then CHO. Does this make sense? Yes or no, please tell me.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. So I will write it also. For example, what we need to do first is I alpha and beta carbon. Break alpha beta bond. Change OH to double bond O and put one hydrogen on alpha carbon. क्या हुआ आमना? यू आर गेटिंग डिस्कनेक्टेड टू मच टुडे.
Sir, network problem.
कब खत्म होगा आपका ये नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम? Sir, copy this down. Let me know once you're done. Waiting for Amna. Hopefully, Amna, you have written these 2 points. Okay. So this was first example. Right to how what will be the reaction used for this aldol product and third LPG. Send your answers on my WhatsApp. Yes, Sufyan, both of the answers are correct. Very good. Amna, what about you? Amna is getting dismissed about the. So we break the alpha and beta को identify किया, then you will get CH3CHO plus CH3CHO. Now in this, again we are going to identify the alpha. This is my alpha, this is my beta carbon. दोनों को break किया. CH3 C double bond O बन जाएगा और यहाँ पर CH3 here also CH3 C double bond O and CH3. ठीक है. Now, if this is the aldol product, if they have given you the alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde or ketone, then how to do this? That is also quite simple. It's not hard. Second, Amna, write the answers. Oh God, this took if alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde or ketone is given in the question, they have given alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde or ketone, then they will give something like this: CH3 CH double bond CH single bond CHO. This is a alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. इसमें बहुत ही आसान. Basically आपको यहाँ पे break करना है. You have to break this bond, and in the this is alpha, this is beta. तो बीटा वाले में तो आप डबल बॉन्ड की जगह एक ऑक्सीजन लगा दीजिएगा और अल्फा वाले में दो हाइड्रोजन. ठीक है. दैट्स इट. सो यू विल बिकम CH3 CHO प्लस CH3 CH. break alpha and alpha beta double bond. Add double bond O on beta carbon and put two hydrogen on alpha. इसमें भी दो सवाल कीजिए. Send your answers on WhatsApp. Sure. And let me know if you're having any difficulty.
I'm done.
Yeah, correct. Very good. Thank you. So basically, the first question we are going to take identify the alpha carbon and the beta carbon. Alpha, beta, break करेंगे. 3 carbon atom and the CHO plus here also 1, 2, 3 carbon atom and CHO. If you are going to break, then beta को दो ऑक्सीजन मिलता है, इसको 2 हाइड्रोजन है ना. So beta carbon will get oxygen and this alpha will get 2 hydrogen. So जैसे oxygen मिलेगा, it will become acetone. This is also acetone. Next, write the heading MOP of carbonic acid. In this, the first concentration is from 1 degree alcohol and aldehyde. 1 degree alcohol and aldehyde. Okay, it's me number 1. First point, we have already seen this in the chapter of alcohol and aldehyde. So we लिखिए 1 degree alcohol and aldehyde give carboxylic acid, no, CH carboxylic acid on oxidation with same number of carbon atoms. That means in this oxidation, the number of carbon atoms does not increase. Okay. Here, the oxidizing agent that we are going to use are the strong oxidizing agent. For example, K2Cr2O7, KMnO4, H2CrO4, bromic acid, and CrO3 in the presence of H positive. And this is known as the Jones reagent. Then if you are going to use only CrO3, ना तब तो नहीं होगा, लेकिन if you are going to use CrO3 plus H plus, then only it is going to get converted to carboxylic acid. Which aldehydes can be converted to carboxylic acid in the presence of milder oxidizing agents such as Ag positive and copper 2 positive that we have already seen in the tolerance test and Pelling test. याद है आपको ये सनो? Sufyan?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Copper is down. Let me know once you're done. Let me know once you're done.
Done.
तो सवाल बहुत आसान है सब, है ना? Number 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atoms COOH in the presence of Ag plus, or they can give you like this, Ag plus in the presence of ammonia. ठीक है, सेम नंबर ऑफ कार्बन एटम्स का ध्यान रखना। तो ये COH क्यों लिख दिया हमने, माय बैड, CHO। तो ये thing. It's good that you remember that Jones reagent, when it is added to 2-degree alcohol, it will convert to ketone and not to carboxylic acid. Very good. बाकी हाँ बाकी सब ठीक है। फर्स्ट वन will be 1 2 3 4 carbon atom and carboxylic acid. Moving on. Let's take it up from alkyl benzene. In alkyl benzene, we can start with ethyl benzene, methyl, ethyl, propyl, isopropyl. It doesn't really matter. We have to react this with strong oxidizing agent, that is KMnO4, and heat it in the presence of KOH. So first of all, you will get a salt of benzoic acid, OO negative, and because of the basic medium, you will be having K positive. And after that, you just add H plus in the presence of water. You will get carboxylic acid. This alkyl group could be of multiple carbons. First technique. The second step, you will have to add H plus in the presence of water. This will also give you the same thing, that is benzoic acid. And even if you have only one carbon atom, that is going to give you benzoic acid. Let me know one. Then let me know once you're done.
Okay.
Majority of the reactions in the carboxylic acid method is mostly functional group conversions, है ना? ये आपको बस convert कैसे करना हो? I mean, you have to just remember the reactant, the reagent, and the product. It is, I mean, there is no mechanistic significance in any of these reactions. You don't have to know the mechanism of any of these reactions. You have to just identify whether something is oxidizing agent, reducing agent, but सीधा ही चीजें हैं, and nothing else. One of the most important things that you have to take care about is the uh, acidic and the basic medium. And if you have started with the basic medium, then you need to have the last step as workup, or it is H plus in the presence of H2. This step, it is known as workup in the organic synthetic labs, है ना? तो ये workup आपको करना पड़ेगा. पता नहीं workup बोला या it's basically the addition of H plus in the presence of water. Acidic medium में ले आइए, then you will get carboxylic acid. ऐसी वो छोटी छोटी चीजें जिसका आपको ध्यान रखना है. But overall majority of the part is functional group conversion. एक functional group से दूसरे group में ऐसे convert करना है. वो भी single functional group conversion, not multi.
I'm done.
You're done? Yeah.
Yeah.
देखिए from nitrile and amide. So when we start with nitrile, add water here. In addition of water, I will get amide. The oxygen will go to कार्बन एंड द नाइट्रोजन विल गो टू सॉरी बोथ द हाइड्रोजन विल गो टू नाइट्रोजन बेसिकली होता ही है कि मतलब पहले तो OH और H जाता है देन वंस अगेन hydrogen is taken by the nitrogen from the oxygen then you will directly get R C double bond O NH2 so we start with nitrogen and we get amide ठीक है after this you need to just add H plus या फिर OH negative add कीजिए in the presence of heat and you will get RCOOH. If we are starting with amide, that is CONH2, then you just need to give you H plus, heat it, and you will get the same number of carbon atom with carboxylic acid. But if you are starting with nitrile, then you have to do a two-step reaction. First step में H2O, second step में H plus and heat. Raise your hand once you're done.
Done.
Okay. Write a question on conversion. How will you convert ethanol to propanoic acid? जरा कीजिए. You can do this then well and good. If not, then I will know how to do this. हम्म तो क्या
Yeah.
हो गया या फिर
Yeah.
यू डन? Send me on WhatsApp if you're done. Yes, very good. है ना? Important part like for example, alcohol से acid तक तो जाने के लिए we can use strong oxidizing agent also, no, Sufyan?
Yes.
We can use if you want to go from alcohol to carboxylic acid, then we can use strong oxidizing agent also. Correct? Yes or no?
Correct.
So, but why we did not use any strong oxidizing agent?
Uh, because number of carbon increases.
Yep, correct. Very good. Because the number of carbon atom increases. So, it actually ethanol from propanol acid that's it. Make sense? Yes or no? So, क्या? बढ़े आगे?
Yeah.
ये तो आपने खुद ही सीख लिया था. ठीक. Fourth one, it is from Grignard reagent. So basically, Grignard reagent से start करते हैं. We have RMCH. Now, obviously, we can start with haloalkane, then add magnesium to get Grignard reagent, and then we react this with carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide का structure C double bond O and C double bond O होता है. In this, we a solvent that is dry ether. ठीक है? We cannot use water. इसमें क्या होगा? This R which is having a delta negative charge because magnesium will be giving electrons will attack on the delta positive of the carbonyl carbon or the carbon of the CO2. This will be having positive charge because it is connected with two electronegative oxygen atoms, and we'll get R that has a two C double bond O, and one O will be having a negative charge with MgX. MgX will be having a positive charge because वहां से alkyl निकल चुका है. After this, we just need to add the presence of acid H3O positive, and you will get R C double bond O and OH. Here also you can see that there is a addition of carbon atom. No? We start with R carbon, and here we have R plus one carbon atoms. Okay. So for example, if we start with one, two carbon atoms and MgX, we start with first step में CO2, second step में H plus, then we will get three carbon atom carboxylic acid. Write with me. Using Grignard reagent and CO2 to form carboxylic acid, we get carboxylic acid with one carbon more than our reagent.
Done.
Done. Let next from assign halide. This is also very easy. We start with R C double bond O and some halogen. Let's suppose chlorine. We just add water to get carboxylic acid. Now, because the carboxylic acid is an organic molecule, water it is what it is very neutral, very unreactive molecule water. That is why this reaction is pretty much slow. So rather than adding water, we add H and OH separately. Okay, because it will become acid-base type of reaction, and that will be pretty much faster. Even though it is going to be two-step reaction, but that will be faster. We start with RC double bond O Cl, and we use NaOH. तो आपने जैसे ही NaOH इस्तेमाल किया, this chlorine will be replaced, and you will be getting C double bond O, and here you will be having O negative and A positive. After that, you just need to add H plus. The sodium positive will be replaced by H, having C double bond O, and then you will be having O. And this reaction is going to be faster because both the reactions are what acid-base reactions. यहाँ पे ना, okay, copy this down. 6 लिख लीजिएगा from acid and hydride.
Done.
Acid anhydride. The acid anhydride structure is RC double bond O, oxygen, C double bond O, and then R. Now, in the presence of water, getting basically दो कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड मिल जाएगा आपको, ठीक है? RCOOH plus R dash COOH. Now, both of these are going to give you carboxylic acid. इसी तरह से ये breaking हो सकता है. If you break from here, water will break like this, HO and H. This carbon atom will get the OH, this carbon atom will get the H, and you will get the carboxylic acid. You know? It doesn't really matter which CO bond is going to break. Next is, for example, I hope you can write the product on your own. Let me know if you're done, Sukhan.
I'm done.
Okay. You wrote the product?
Yeah.
Nah, just check it. In both the cases here, we're going to have two carbon atoms, two carbon atoms. So it is basically CH3COOH, and you'll get two moles of it. Here we are having two carbons, here we are having three carbons. So CH3COH, that is acetic acid, plus 1 to 3 carbon atom and COH. Here we are having again acetic acid, that is CH3COOH, plus we will be having a benzoic acid and benzene ring. We're having a carboxylic acid plus. Right, the last, that is using esters. So esters, they look like this, are C double bond O and O R dash. You start with H3O positive and you will be getting R. The C double bond O will get OH and the R dash O will get the H. Okay, so send the answer for these two. Send your answers on my WhatsApp.
Okay.
हाँ, very good. पहले वाले में you will get acetic acid and phenol. दूसरे वाले में you are going to get benzoic acid and methanol. Okay.